Over 10 years ago, we founded the Caring Community Foundation to provide an official home for our community support and social action initiatives. We have committed to inspiring others and improving the lives of those who are struggling, and we are proud of the work we've done so far. But the needs of the community keep growing, and the challenges we are facing keep coming at us at an increasingly rapid rate. It is essential that we inspire our youth to join us. So we must cultivate within the adults of tomorrow the values, integrity, and skills to safeguard the future of our congregation, our community, and our world.
By taking Jewish values out of the synagogue and putting them into the real world, we're giving teens experiences through youth mission trips and retreats. Some of those experiences serve as a launch pad for global understanding and justice work. It allows our teens to connect with one another and the community, allows for them to connect with their Judaism and Israel. Just last month, we went to Phoenix and Tucson, Arizona. And some of the goals that we had when we were there was to gain perspective with the local organizations, to participate in social action projects and visit the local sites, to celebrate Shabbat with the Jewish community of Phoenix, and to connect with one another.
This past year, we went to Lake Arrowhead, where the rabbis created a healthy community in which everybody feels accepted and welcomed. The leadership encourages us to stay connected to the temple, but also connects us to larger youth groups, such as NIFTY. For me personally, these retreats make me feel connected to my Jewish community and help me find out my own Jewish identity.
I have attended Camp Newman Jewish Summer Camp for the past 6 summers. It has transformed how I thought of Judaism in so many ways. While it used to be something very limited that my parents showed me and seemed like an obligation, it has turned into one of the most magical experiences of my whole life.
One of the other ways we're preparing our youth is at the local level through our internship program. The mentoring that the rabbinic and education interns receive seeks to inspire and transform the world outside. Our interns have helped develop almost every major program at ORME, and their contributions are central to the work that continue to fulfill the promise of the Caring Community Foundation. Every year we get to see more and more inspired interns become rabbis, teachers, and educators who are really inspiring and teaching the world.
Congregation ORME is known here in my synagogue, Temple Judea in Coral Gables, as a shining light. After having worked there for about 10 years, I have taken what I have learned from your incredible educators, rabbis, and cantor, and instilled and infused all of those teachings within our own programs, both for the youngest of our members to the oldest. It has been a blessing to have worked with your community.
My studies and internship experiences with Congregation ORME have taught me about the importance of strengthening my congregation through meaningful community involvement. ORME uses this as a powerful tool to bring its community together, and I strive to do that same work here at Congregation Share Emeth in St. Louis, Missouri.
I was lucky enough 10 years ago to be placed as an intern at Congregation ORME. I spent 2 years as a rabbinic intern under the supervision and mentorship of Rabbi Paul. Just like many of our interns who come through the door, it is a schlep from downtown Los Angeles, but they beg to stay each year to learn and gain more knowledge about the rabbinic and education path that they're about to pursue.
Of all the things you could kfel about in our synagogue, the area where we make the greatest impact is in our efforts to make the world a more just and compassionate society. This work has been shaped by our extraordinary graduate students, future rabbis and educators, who come from near and far to touch the lives of others in meaningful ways. Through the Caring Community Foundation and the new Terry November Fund, we'll also provide countless young people with the opportunity to be forever changed through Jewish camp and travel. We will advance our Rabbinic and Education Internship Program, training the next generation of rabbis and educators to be inspiring innovators who present a joyous and meaningful form of Judaism in our world. There is much work to be done. Help us shine the light so we can ensure that these young people, our future Jewish leaders, have the tools they need to address the challenges that are ahead. Our youth are looking for us to provide clear Jewish values and much needed skills so that they can transform the world into a safer, more compassionate place. The Caring Community Foundation and Congregation Or Ami are prepared to act now. Won't you please help us with this urgent moment? Please help us. Please give.